Hey guys, Antari again. So today we have a battle versus Red Blood 213 from YouTube and also from Marriland. So I definitely strongly recommend you guys to check out his channel. He got some pretty nice vids. I put the link in the description bar, so better check out him. So anyway, we decided to do some OU match because OU matches are fun, especially when I'm using Danspers as my lead. So he lead with Metagross, and I was afraid that this Metagross got this agility thing. So I go for the body slam to get power hacks, and actually I got power hacks the second turn, which is pretty nice, because now I'm obviously faster, so I go for a bite, which is pretty effective. And I got a flinch, so next turn he decided to go for Blood Punch just for the win. So now I bring in my Scizor and predicting a switch, I go for Pursuit, which is super effective and do some nice damage to this Metagross. So, and that's kind of key to victory in this battle, because now my Scizor, this is my bandage Scizor, so he's trapped with Pursuit. And actually his Dusky misses with Will-O-Wisp, which kind of blows for him, because now either he switch or stay in, my Scizor will finish him off, so that's kind of epic. So his next poke was Heatran, and I was predicting some kind of fire or earth attack, so I take a switch to my Claydol, and on the switch he decided to sub, which kind of bad, because now I figure out that I can't do anything to this Heatran and this position, so I decided to take a switch into my Helios, and on the switch he decided to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and unfortunately for me this time it didn't miss, so he's able to do some burn status to my Lantern, and actually this Heatran is also carrying Earth Power, so it will do some nice damage to my Helios Volume 2. But actually my Lantern is my special defensive bulky Lantern, so it can't do much to my Helios. And next turn he decided to go for the Flamethrower, maybe predicting switch into my Scizor, sorry. And actually my Helios Volume to break his up with a Hydro Pump, which fortunately for me didn't miss this time. So that's kinda good for me. So his next turn he was actually predicting some switch, so he go for a sub, and my Hydro Pump missed, which is kind of bad for me, because now he got sub and my Lantern is going to die because of the burn. So my next poke was Gastrodon, and I should actually bring in him earlier, because it's pretty nice counter. So he missed with Will-O-Wisp, and I'm able to break this up with Surf, which is my stop. And now he's gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp, because he knows that the best thing what you can do to the Gastrodon is to put it to some kind of status like burn or poison. So he put my Gastrodon to the burn, and I'll do some serious damage with Surf to this Heatran, because it's stab and super effective. So next turn he decided to take a switch into his Metagross, pretty much of a Death Fodder. And yeah, burn is dealing me some damage, which kind of sucks. So he decided to bring in as his next poke Weavile, and I was thinking that this is like Life Orb Weavile, so I go for a Toxic to put to the poison, but actually it occurred to be his Bandit Weavile. So that's kind of bad, because my Gastrodon isn't going to take 2 Ice Punch. So this is my dead Gastrodon, and that's kind of bad for me, because now I'm forced to bring in my Scizor again, and predicting a switch into his Heatran, I go for a Superpower, which is kind of effective, and he decided to bring in his last poke, which is Swampert. So I go for a Superpower, and it will do some nice damage, like more than half his HP, but after the leftovers recovery it isn't going to be 2-hit KO. So he decided to roar me out, and I bring in my Claydol, and the roar brings in my Jolteon. So my Jolteon is carrying Hidden Power Grass, so I go for it, and actually Grass is 4 times super effective on this Swampert, so it will be 1-hit KO for me, and that's kind of good. So his next poke was Gengar, and I was like, oh my god. So I need to switch into my Claydol, because you know that's the best what I can do, and on the switch he decided to sub, and I was like, oh my god. Now I lost for 100%. So he got some special defense drop with Shadow Ball, so I set up layer of Salt Rocks and take a switch into my Scizor, because Shadow Ball isn't going to do that much to Scizor. So I just want to break this up with Blood Punch, because I'm pretty sure that it's that powerful. And actually I break this up, but this Gengar is also carrying Hidden Power, Fighting or Ground, and so he's able to take my Scizor with 1 hit, and that's kind of bad, because now I just bring in my Scizor, and I was hoping that this Gengar isn't faster than my Jolteon, and actually it wasn't. So I'm able to take down his Gengar with 1 hit, which is epic as hell. And his next poke was Weavile, and he goes for a priority move, which is Ice Shard. You know, it's Bandit Weavile, and it's tapped Ice Shard, so it will do some nice damage, but actually not enough to take down my Jolteon. So I finished off with Thunderbolt, and his last guy was Hitron, and after the South Rock recall, it will eventually go down due to the Thunderbolts, because it's my stop. So, great game, Red Blood. Hope we get a rematch sometime, and yeah, pretty close one. So comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Check out his channel, and yeah, see ya guys later. Peace.